All right. Good morning. Good morning from here.
Let us pray. For God in heaven, Almighty Creator of the ancients of the ancients, the maker of the heavens and the earth, you created everything that the mind of a living soul can imagine, but none created thee. That is why we say you are immortal, you are invisible, you are omnipotent. This very God that every generation who has ever had the grace of knowing thee have always testified to your goodness. That is the same God that we kneel and bow before. This God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help, even in this time of Janjaweed trouble, even in this time of Fulani raid battles. Therefore we shall fear no evil. This IPOB shall fear no evil. Even if the whole world is against us, even if Britain intensifies their effort to cross this very line of hope in sub-Saharan Africa, even though they shake the mountains, even though the seas may rise, even though they may give all the weapons and ammunition to the zoological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they ferment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Biafra, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Biafra, the same God of Jacob, this same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge, and we proclaim it unashamedly that this God that we kneel and bow before, we shall worship thee for the.
All right. Good morning from here. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us on this live streaming. Thank you. God bless you. Today being Wednesday, the 12th day of February 2025. I welcome you to this live streaming today. All right. Okay, this is our Igbo channel. So you are welcome, but we try to moderate it in English too, so that those that cannot hear Igbo can join us. Thank you. Please, if you can hear me, please, I need you to drop a comment on the comment section that you can hear me, please. Biko drop all comment in a comment section. Biko, kamakwa na network adi ofuma. Biko. Biko drop all comment in a comment section. Na fum clear. If you can't hear me, you can also drop it on the comment section. Let me know how to adjust my mic. Alright, so today we'll be discussing a very interesting topic. We'll be discussing a very interesting topic. Alright, a lot of us are okay, watching from Suleja, Niger State. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me on this. Thank you. God bless you. Sir, can you hear me clear and loud? Can you hear me clear and loud? I want to know, please. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. That is why I say we'll try to speak English so that those that are joining us for the first time can hear and understand us. Thank you very much for joining. Robson Paul, thank you. All right, so today we'll be talking about the happenings in Anambra State. A lot of things has been happening in Anambra State, ranging from the issue of native doctors and the government. All right, Robson say I can hear very clear, even in Igbo. All right, oh, you can hear Igbo, right? Okay. okay. Dalu here ne one Dalu here ne Chuku Gozegi. I welcome you to this live stream. So ọtụtụ ihe na-eme na Anambra State, ọtụtụ ihe na-eme na Anambra State, ranging from Soludo and native doctors. All right, you say you're from Enugu State. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I may not be able to speak your dialect very well because I know that some part of Enugu people have this dialect that is, I don't know how to describe it, but I've been to Enugu before. I've been to Enugu State and I went somewhere. Believe in me, I was speaking with their old women. I wasn't hearing what they were saying. Honestly speaking, I wasn't hearing what they were saying at all. You know, the English, I mean, the Igbo was so conked. Anyway, I believe it's their own dialect you get. I mean, their own Igbo. So, where was that? Can I remember the name? I think somewhere in. I can't remember now, but I know I've been in some part of Enugu that I couldn't hear their Igbo. So, you know, in Igbo language, if an Anambra man is speaking, you will know. Now, apart from the L and R, the L and R, if an Anambra man is speaking, naturally you will know. If Enugu man is speaking, you will know. If Imo State person is speaking, of course you will know. If a Abakaliki person is speaking, certainly you will know. So, as God may have it, I'm from Anambra State, so I try to use a general language, I mean a general Igbo that I know how to speak, so that everybody can hear me. Okay, so welcome. So, a lot of things have been happening lately in Anambra State, ranging from insecurity, especially and especially kidnapping. We also see the issue of you know, the government or the governor trying to ban native doctors, you know, telling native doctors that for them to operate in Anambra State, that they have to come to government office or government house, as the case may be, present what they are doing, I mean, table what they are doing, and then after examining it by the government officials and seeing that it is something that is helpful to the community or to Anambra State as a whole, they can now give the person a go ahead by, you know, giving the person a certificate that you can now operate as a native doctor in Anambra State after seeing what the person is doing. So this has caused a lot of, you know, a lot of reactions. A lot of people have said a lot of things about this. You know, some people saying that the governor is trying to use this medium to, I mean, use this means to ban tradition in Anambra State. Why some people are saying that it is very good that he is only trying to remove the chaff from the main product. Why some people are also saying that Soludo would have, you know, create an avenue for these people to just go and do their ritual, probably, you know, give them one, probably one water that they will go and do their rituals and so on and so forth. But the truth is that when you talk about native doctors in Anambra State, believe in me, at least this December, about 2 months ago, I was in Anambra State and I was able to move to some part of Anambra State. The issue of native doctor is not something to write home about, honestly. It's not something to write home about at all. Anywhere you go, native doctors. Why? Because our youth now believe that if you do native doctor, you get money. Now, how do they do it? They will, you know, start their shrine and try to convince one or two young people to come to their shrine that they can give them one or two things they can use to, you know, make wealth. Probably, you know, of course, previously before this time, what we are facing in Anambra State is the issue of Yahoo boys Yahoo Plus, and so on and so forth. So, but looking at it very well, you will see and you will understand that, see, these Yahoo boys cannot operate without one native doctor behind them. That is it. That is it. No Yahoo boy is operating, no authentic Yahoo boy is operating without a native doctor behind him. Go and check. The native doctor will be the one that will tell him, oh yeah, make I give you this thing. Use this thing. If you talk to a client, he will agree. If you talk to this client, he or she will agree. So basically, that is what is happening. So, but until they found out this other means of kidnapping, they will kidnap somebody, go and keep the person in one place, call the family, tell them to bring ransom. Before, when somebody is being kidnapped, and the person wey they kidnap before sef na person wey get money well, so that they can call the family and probably demand for millions, 100 million, 200 million. But excuse me, but these people we are seeing now, young people, they will kidnap somebody, bring 2 million, bring 1 million, bring 5 million. You see that these are young boys that just want to use this to make money. So Soludo banning native doctors in Anambra State, for me, it's a good one. It's a good one. But what I always say is, so that it doesn't seem as if he is trying to, stop people that are practicing native doctor. But the thing is that there are still good ones. There are still good native doctors. Yes, there are still good native doctors. I may not know them. I have not been to any native doctor shrine before. I have not been to any shrine before, but I know for sure, because anything that has good has bad. I know for sure that there are good native doctors. So those people can, as well go to government office, present what they are doing, and of course, continue what they are doing in Anambra State. However, I will also want Governor Soludo to also look into these churches in Anambra State. Believe in me, they talk say churches this every street of Lagos say you go see church. My dear, it is gradually entering Anambra State. For every street you go, you will see church. I went somewhere, excuse me, let me bring this closer. Sorry, alright. I went somewhere in Nnewi during this December period. I traveled and see churches, see the name of churches I was seeing on the street. Ministry of God Church. This one. I said, what? So all this thing that is happening in Lagos is now gradually coming down to our land, that you will see. So our young men too are also going into this pastoring thing, because they feel and they know. One thing I noticed is that these people have understood that our people love religion. Yes, they have understood that our people love religion. So once you open any church and do 1 or 2 miracles, forget it. You will see people there. You will certainly see people there. Just open your shop. Just open one shop. Put one microphone. Say 1 or 2 things. Do miracle. Over. You see people. So they know that our people love religion. So they try to deceive our people with religion. So personally, I will also want Soludo to look into that pastoring stuff. Look into that pastoring stuff. Now, if you are watching me live, or if you are watching this video after I've made it, what do you think about this issue of banning native doctors in Anambra State? Robson Paul, if you are hearing me, you can drop your comment. What do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for the government to ban them totally, or do you think it is a means for the government to eradicate people, or to tell these people to go and find something else to do? Do you think, which one do you think? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think it is not a good thing? For me, it is a good thing. However, Let them fish out the ones that are good and keep them. Yes, I've said it before and I'm saying it again. I'm sure there are good native doctors in Anambra State, and so um, those ones can still be operating. Those ones can still be operating because I'm sure that there are one or two ways they help people. All right, like those ones we call herbalists, those ones that use leaves to cure one or two sickness. Those ones are good. They can keep it. I mean, the government can, keep them and allow them to operate because they are helping life. So I want to thank you for joining me on this live stream once again. That is my thought and that is my opinion. I don't know your opinion. You can drop your opinion on the comment section, what you think. And also, in case you are coming across this channel for the first time, you can do well to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I told you I give you information, and not just information. I bring educative content that you watch and you certainly learn. So you can drop your comment on the comment section if you are coming across this channel. I mean, if you are coming across this video, you can drop your comment what you think about this whole thing. All right. So for now, we are getting some information coming in. I just received some notification of news coming in. So I want to thank you. So I quickly need to go and read it. All right. Paul say, for me, it's a welcome idea, but let the governor allow the good ones. All right. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I said, and that is where I'm standing. Let the government allow, or the governor, let them allow the good ones to stay. All right. So that is my take too on that. But at this point, it might be very difficult to note the good ones. At this point, it will be difficult because nobody will agree that he or she is doing the bad one. Of course, a couple of days ago, we saw where they invited Akok Kotiwalaki to government office, and they were asking him some questions. He said that Okite is not Okite is Yawele. That is not a bad thing. So nobody will agree that what he or she is doing is bad thing. Nobody will agree that he's using one human part or the other to do anything. Nobody will agree with that. So it will be very difficult to note the good ones now. Yes. So but anyways, I still want to appreciate the government. I still want to appreciate the governor. But as I said, as he's working towards that, let him also look into this church stuff, because many churches in Anambra State are really using our people to do okay, you say those herbal doctors. Yeah, the herbal ones are good. The herbal ones are good, yeah, I know. All right. So thank you very much for staying with me on this video. Robson Paul, I really appreciate you. I have to go now. I just get some notification of some news coming in. I have to go through them and know how to do about them for the day. Thank you very much, Robson Paul. I really appreciate you once again for your comments, for your resilience to follow me throughout this live streaming. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, you can do well to subscribe, all right? Thank you very much. From my heart, I say I love you, and I love every one of us that is watching. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a lovely day, all right? Thank you.